Bless her.
Let me get ready.
Get ready? Oh, yeah. Good morning, everyone. Sorry about that. Infusion day. Infusion day. We're up early. Well, I slept in. Slept until 6 o'clock. 7 o'clock now. We're just getting up. Well, we get up at 7 o'clock every morning. Coffee. Coffee. Can you smell the coffee? What is that off? Coffee. 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. That's what that's off. 2 pints. It's a British TV show, old British TV show. Gaz sees it. No, Donna sees it. To Gaz. Can you smell the coffee? It's just weird how you remember certain little things. But I got some brilliant news. I'm in a good mood today. I woke up to a brilliant email this morning. You ever heard of an app called AliExpress? Because I have. And they have an affiliation program. And I've just been accepted for it. A brand deal. An actual brand deal. Because all I did was message them. They messaged me first about my YouTube channel. I didn't believe it at first. So I was like, yeah, I'm looking for something new to bring to the channel, like box openings. And oh, brilliant. Click this link and sign up for the, it's like you got to be invited to sign up for the affiliation program. And I didn't believe it at first. I thought, stuff it, I'll just click it because why not? It looked official and I clicked it and it's real. I signed up. Like, congratulations, you're now a partner. I'm a partner again. They just asked me if I've got, like, if I do it for anyone else. I was no, this is like technically classed as my first one because the others I've got, like the Julia one for the ring, they've already got theirs, so that's done. They got the video of me proposing to her. I think that's up on their website. I don't know, I've not looked. The website where I met Becca, datebritishguys.com, they're making a new one and they're calling it something else, and they want me to be a partner with them, but they want me to do promotional videos for them so they can use them on the website, and I get 50% of what that makes. So there's that, but that's not yet. They're still developing the website now. So this one is my first one, technically, even though I got a £6,000 ring out of my first one. But this is the first like long-term one. AliExpress. It's a bit like Temu, but I've ordered from AliExpress before, and I've ordered from Temu before, but it takes longer to get there, like get to your door. But it's not always like I bought a pair of sunglasses for my first trip here last time, and the sunglasses looked like they were made to fit a child, so I gave them to my nephew. You know, my head was too big for them. So it's Chinese size you've got to think about. But AliExpress, I've ordered from them before, and they've been good because it's cheap and they've been around longer. But yeah, I get to pick a load of stuff for doing box openings. I get them at either a discounted price or for free. And because like I've already added a bunch of stuff to my basket, but I'm gonna go through it, and I just get to do a box opening. But I'm going to email them and say, I'm going to email them and just say, can you not just send me out a random box, something I don't know about? You pick the items for me. But that also means I can pick like a load of good items, like good-ish, of what you can get from a website like AliExpress, and give them away. Like, do one as a test first, just to see what they are, and see what they're like. And if they are good, then I can, whatever I open, I can just whatever I don't want to keep. You know, I can just order a bunch of stuff, and anything doesn't take to me fancy, I can just, hey, right, you can have this. Anyone? Not like do a giveaway. I don't mean that. I mean give them away. You know, like if one of you guys comment down below and say if I get a keyboard and be like, oh, I need a new keyboard, I say, oh well, right, inbox me, my email address will be in the description. Send me your address, I'll post it down to you. You know, that kind of giveaway, like just give it away. You know, you see anything you want in the box openings, then tell me. But it won't be until I get home. I'm not going to add more weight to the suitcases. But I can start ordering stuff now, and it'll be there when I get there. So, like the first vlog the first video I'll be doing when I get home will be a box opening. Hopefully. It just, when you go through everything, like you pick your items you want. So I picked 3 items, free of charge. And, you know, just as a test. You know, it's already got my YouTube and my TikTok account linked and everything. But it says copy link. And I'm like, what's it mean? Does it mean it wants me to copy myself? No, but it says copy link, and it won't let me continue. So what I'm thinking is, I've got to do a video like this and mention AliExpress, which I've mentioned AliExpress a lot because it's AliExpress. So, but I think it's this video, the link to this video, I've got to copy so they can review it and be like, all right, is mentioned AliExpress. Let him have it. That's all I'm going to do in each video, because I get there's a bunch of codes I get, and I put them in the description, and you can get like $50, $100, or $200. Right now it's dollars because I'm in America, but it should switch to pounds when I get to back to the UK. So you get discount codes, and they'll be in the description. It'll be in the description of this video. But I think I just had to mention AliExpress. And that's it. It was actually Hattie Joe, one of my subscribers. Because I completely forgot about AliExpress. And I was like, she mentioned it, or she sees it or a video that she sends back her. Have you ever heard of AliExpress? I was like, yeah, I've got that app on my phone, which I have. And I was like, oh, I know, I'll message them. Tell them I'm a YouTuber. Oh, no, I didn't message them. They messaged me. No, I messaged them first. Because it was a complaint I had. Yes, I did. That's it. I remember now. I had a complaint. It was something I ordered. Because I was going to do a box opening video. And then I told them I'm a YouTuber and I was going to do I wanted to do box openings. That's it, I remember now. I remember the first email I sent, because it doesn't save it. And they got back to me. And then I told them, because they were asking how many views on that I get. So I was like, well, I've nearly hit 1 million views. But I get between like 29 and 32,000 a month. It fluctuates up and down. But mine, it's getting higher. It's like last month I had like 36,000 within that month. But I don't know if that's because of the vlogs or what. That's why I'm still going to continue doing the combination of both vlogs and drama videos, because I've got subscribers that like both. I've got subscribers that like just one of each of whatever. So one of that will only watch the vlogs and one that will only watch the drama videos. Now I've got to think about everyone. But yeah, I'm going to bring box openings to the channel. Box openings do well. I've seen it. Because I was going to buy a load of stuff from wish.com. And just like do a video, but you get ripped off too much off Wish. You really do. But yeah. I know I'm going to get like this. You can get like a bunch of memory cards. And I don't need them. You can get a pack of them from 32 to 550, 52 or whatever it is. But I've already got a big memory card in the house, thanks to the lovely Cassie that bought me it. That I don't need any more memory cards. So if you like, you see something you want, let me know in the comments. You know, when I do the box openings, and like I say, I'll send it to you. I won't do a giveaway, but I'll just give it away. And I don't care where you live. You could live on the other side of the planet, and it could cost a fortune to ship one item. I don't care. I'll still send it. It's like you can get projectors and everything. You know, some really good stuff. You can even get Joy-Cons. She paid $37 for one Joy-Con, and you can get a set of them for like $4. Well, I can't get it for that cheap on AliExpress, or I can get it for free. Because the way they do it is, I think they're watching the video where I've mentioned AliExpress, and as long as if I mentioned it and they get traffic, they'll give me it for free. So yeah, I just need to keep mentioning it in whatever videos I want. Just not the drama videos. I'll only mention it in vlogs. If it's something important, then it's important to say in a vlog, you know what I mean? Not a drama video. I can't wait to do them today. I got more videos. Kevin rang the police again. Yesterday, I think it was. He's rang the police about 16 times over stupid stuff. And when I say stupid stuff, I mean stupid stuff. Like, somebody threw a water bottle through his window. You will have already have seen them because, no, I'm going to get the vlog out first. Apologies. But yeah, somebody threw a water bottle through his window. But he's had problem with the neighbours because one of them threw an egg off his head and he phoned the police both times. Because his neighbours are sick of him shouting and screaming. So I bet you that his dad's had some complaints, not just from the neighbours, but also because they live in a housing association, not council. I don't know the way it works with housing associations, you know, with people living with you. But it's different from council. Because I thought it was council, but it's not. Because I know the council would bite his hand off for rent money. But mind, for housing association, I think he has to be known as a carer. And that's how I know that he must be claiming carer's allowance. Either carer's allowance or carer's element. And if he's getting carer's element, then he's claiming universal credit. Because you've got to get carer's element. Or be on the sick. I had my phone call the day. I didn't even know they were ringing me. Because, you know, as I've appealed the sick, I've asked for a second opinion. Well, I record all conversations I have with anyone and everyone. So the agent that rang me and says that, oh, because you're a carer, you might not get it, but with your conditions, you should. So she says, I think you will get it. And they rang me up and says, because I says that to them, you know, oh, I was told I was going to get it. And she says, I don't believe you. I don't believe that one of our people would say that you're going to get it when they're not allowed to make the decision. I said, you want me to play the phone call for you? So I did. Do you know who she is? We need to know who she is. I says, no, because you don't introduce yourself to when you ring. You know what I mean? I said, when you ring, you don't exactly turn around and say, hello, my name is such and such, and I'm from the DWP. You know. I says, you didn't introduce yourself when you rang me. You just told me you were from DWP and that you need to do a few security questions. And so she told me your name. I said, yeah, but that's because I've asked you. I've asked you to. I says, I didn't know I had to ask for people's names. You know. You know my name as soon before you even ring me. No, you're supposed to introduce yourself, so I can't give you a name. But I played the phone call for them, the recording. I didn't know I could do it, but I did. She heard it. She went, right, she says, I'll put that in the system. She went, you'll get a decision within the next 48 hours. She went, is there anything else you need to tell me? I says, yeah. I says, because my tinnitus is getting worse. My left ear. It's like I can hear constant ringing, but I'm used to it. But it's like this ear's muffled, which I'm gutted about, because all my senses were 20/20. mosquitoes. The only thing I've got now is my eyesight, which is 20/20, but that's probably next to go. Because my nose is broken, so my sense of smell is gone, more or less. Me hearing. I'm considered legally deaf because my hearing's going, or I should be. But this says, is there anything else? I says, yeah. I says, I rang me doctor. I says, oh, they've denied me sick. He went, what? He says, I put on that sick note that you're not fit for work. So you're not fit. If I say you're not fit for work, then you're not fit for work. I'm the doctor. They're not. She went, really? I says, yeah. I says, my doctor kicked off. Because he says I'm not fit for work. So if I'm not fit for work, then I'm not fit for work. And he's going to keep giving me sick notes. Because what happens is, apparently, if they deny me it all completely, and I get sick of it, I'll go, right, fine, stuff it, I'm not going to appeal it anymore. The sick notes I keep giving them, they'll deny them. But he says he's going to keep giving me them, and I've got to keep uploading them, no matter what. This was the second one I got was for 6 months, and it's going to be another 6 months when this one runs out in October. So I should put it all down on the system. And she says, right, you'll get an update within the next 48 hours. Because the one that rang me was a decision maker. She was Scottish, bless her. But you see, said the thing is, I should have said to her, which I know now for next time when they're in, because I'll appeal it again. But this time, because you've got to put it in your journal, you've got to give them a reason why you want it to appeal it. I'm going to just simply ask, what medical education do these decision makers have? I want to start seeing. I want them to start showing proof that they have the education as a medical profession to deny me sick. And that's exactly what I'm going to say. And if it has to go to a tribunal, then it has to go to one. And I'll tell them simply. I'll just simply tell them they're not doctors. They're not doctors, so they shouldn't be the ones that tells me I'm able to work when I'm not. I would love to go back to work. Absolutely would I love to go back to work. But my body is effed. It's ready to be done. I would go back to work tomorrow if I could. I loved working. But yeah, it is what it is. If they deny me, they deny me. I'll just appeal it. And like I say, well, you've got to give them a reason when you appeal it. Decision makers are not doctors. They're not healthcare professionals. A healthcare professional has given me an assessment, a professional assessment, and stated I am not fit for work. He's even put the things I cannot do on that sick note. He wasn't supposed to do it because there's like another section of a sick note. You've got your reasons, because your information out's on another page. But you got the things you got wrong with you, and then you got like a little other box that you cross out. He put on cannot do certain, like the things I can't do, and it's like everything. Heavy lifting, even staying on my feet for too long because my knees and my ankles are knackered. Especially my knees. If I stand too long, from my foot to my knee goes numb, which I don't know what that is. So in fact, it's better off that I do actually ask him what actually that is. But yeah, my feet go numb. It's like my arms and my wrists and my hands. Them will go numb. Like I could just be sitting down normally and me hand will just randomly go numb. But I think that's carpal tunnel. But I don't know why my feet go numb. But it's when if I stand too long and if I walk too far, I've got to push myself, but my feet will start going, like my feet and my legs will go numb. And then I've got to like just sit down and rest until I get the feeling back in my legs. And it's not just one, it's both of them that do it. But the IBS alone in the titiness should get me on the sick, just them two alone. I should have told her that on the phone, because they're taking me off the medication that stops IBS, the pain and everything. Because codeine doesn't just stop the pain, it also slows the gut down. Because it's IBS-D. And we all know what the D stands for. And it's embarrassing. But the pain alone, I mean, even say if I'm hopped up on medication, I'm going to be too stoned. I'm going to be too out of it to work. I won't even be able to, I won't know what I'm doing. That's what I'll do. If they deny it, I'll say that in the appeal. I'll go on about the healthcare professionals that they're not. And I'll say, if I'm work, I find I'll work, you find me a job where I just sit there and do nothing. Because I'm hopped up on that much medication, I'm completely out of it. And when they take me off it, when I'm not on medication, the IBS starts to flare. So I need to be next to a bathroom. Because what I'll need, you know how far I'll take it? I'll go to the job centre. I'll say, right, forget about the sick. I'll start going to the job centre looking for jobs. And I'll go up without taking my medication. And if I have to crap my pants all over the floors of the job centre, and they ask me why I did it, I'm ill. I've got IBS. Sorry. Because the job centre, they've got toilets, but they don't let people in. They call us customers or clients, which is weird. Yeah, but they don't let people use the bathrooms. You got to go to the pub across the road from my local one. But no, I will me. Because when I get a really bad flare, which is normally when I don't take medication, it comes out like liquid death. That's what I call it. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll appeal it if it gets denied, and I'll appeal it one more time. Tell them that, and I'll simply say, right, if it gets denied again, I'll start looking for work. I'll start going to the job centre, but I will not be on medication because I'll be too out of it. And if I end up, no, I won't say things like that because that's a threat. I was just going to say if I start crapping on the floor, I'll crap on the floor. But I'll just simply tell them. If I'm not on medication, I get really bad flare-ups, and I mean really bad flare-ups. And if I'm on medication, I'm too out of it, which I am normally. I mean, you guys have even seen it, you know. I mean, look at me pupil. Look at the pupils in my eyes. They're like pin dots, and that's because I'm on medication. My medication. I mean, the amitriptyline alone, it's a sedative. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're not supposed to take it before 8 o'clock, but if I've got no other pain meds and I have to take that, I'm going to take it because it's a really good pain med. And I'm going to be asleep because it's a sedative. So I'll say that to them. I'll say, right, fine, if you're going to deny me sick, find me a job next to a toilet, right next to a toilet, where I just sit there and do nothing. Because of the codeine that I take, we all know what opioids do to people, but also because of that amitriptyline that I take, because it's a sedative. So there needs to be a bed there as well. You find me a job where I can do that and earn over, even if it's $1,000 a month, I'll do it. I'll take it. But they've got to find me it. It's their job to find me that job. And I will be on their butts every single day going on about this job where I just sit there, do nothing, next to a bed, next to a toilet, a bathroom, sorry, and I get over $1,000 a month for doing it. Because it's their job, isn't it? And that's what I'll do. And when they ring me, I'll tell because I didn't even know they were going to ring me. I was just in bed watching The Boys on Prime. My phone rang. Who's that? I answered it. I went, hello. This is hello. We're calling from the job centre from DWP. Mosquitoes. She didn't even introduce herself. They never do when they ring. They don't go, hello, my name is such and such, and I'm ringing from DWP. And I told her that. I says, it's like you. I says, I don't even know who you are. You just asked me. You just started asking me for security questions. She went, oh, my name's. I'm not going to tell you say a name, but she went, my name's. I says, yeah, that's because I've just said that. I says, but usually they don't introduce themselves. But apparently it wasn't the healthcare assessor that told me that I should get it. It was an agent. I was like, well, what's the difference? I said, somebody told me I should be on the 6th, so therefore, because that's what she told me. I've got the recording. She went, because you're a carer, they might knock you back, but you should still get it. When you might be able to do a little bit of work or a little bit of searching for work. I was like, no. If I wanted a job, I could go back to my old job. That's still easy. My boss is actually, he's a friend of mine, and he still messages me asking me if I want to go back. But only when I'm ready. But with the health problems I've got, I can't. I would love to. I'd keep telling them I would love to. Even if it's just cash in hand work. You know, just going down for a couple of hours. It's a fact I can't. I tried to fix a laptop the other day, and my laptop, because the Coca-Cola got spilt on it, and I couldn't even hold the screwdriver properly to get the screws out. Then that goes to show how bad I am. It's like I'm even holding the cup weird, because my little fingers are hurting. My little finger and me finger next to the little finger hurts. It's like every morning I wake up in like just absolute agony. Especially with my hands when they're closed and I've got to pry them open. But yeah, that's what I'll do. If I have to go to the job centre and they ask me what kind of, like, what work search I've done, I'll say, well, I'll just tell them I'm looking for a specific job because of my health problems. I've got to be sat down, doing nothing, next to a bed because I take a medication that's a sedative. And it needs to be next to a bathroom. Right, and I mean right next to it. And I want to earn over £1,000 a month doing it. Why not? If they're going to say that I'm fit for work, then that's the kind of job I want. Because just imagine me working like, say a cleaner. A cleaner is the easiest job you could get. The easiest job you can do is a cleaner. But just imagine me trying to hoover up an office. On medication alone. It's not going to be possible. I'm not even going to be able to see straight. Because when I'm at home and I'm on my medication, I'm in bed. Like all the time. Or on my bed. I can't get up and walk for too long because I'll start seeing double. Yeah, my eyesight's 20/20, but not when I'm on medication. We all know what opioids do to people. But see, I've got none left now. I have to take the amitriptyline during the day. It's a sedative. It's going to knock me straight out, which it does. I take it every night. And then if they say, well, can you not just take your medication when you finish your job? I'll go, okay then. You want me crapping all over the place? Because my flare-ups are really bad with IBS now. It never used to be. Like, I didn't even know what IBS stood. I thought IBS was a fake illness. because Lucy Rose used to say that she had it. And then I started Googling it. And then when I started going to the toilet a lot more, like a bowel movement, and when I went to the doctor, when I spoke to my doctor, he says it sounds like IBSD, because I told you guys, didn't I? Then turns out it is. He says, but the medication that you take for your pain and like the opioids and the amitriptyline for your insomnia and your nerve pain, that should also help with that. I was like, yeah, well, when I haven't got any, that's when it starts to happen. And I thought it was like a side effect of the medication I was taking. He went, no, it's IBS. Is the reason why you don't get it when you're taking your medication is because your medication, it works throughout your entire body, doesn't it? Like if you stump your toe and you take one, you're not going to feel the pain in your toe anymore. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. But yeah, apparently it runs in the family because my dad's got it, my sister's got it, my brother's probably got it. But yeah, just having a rant. Telling you the British government does my head, especially DWP. Who are them? Who are them to say that you're not fit for work when your doctor clearly tells you that you are? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? An actual doctor says you're not fit for work, but then a civilian says you are. It's not right. They shouldn't be allowed to do that. Sorry, my phone dimmed. And I think it does that when I get either an incoming call or a message. When it's a message. 7:30. 7:30. This has been going on. Jesus, it's been going on for over half an hour. I love having rants to you guys. Because I know you guys listen. And you give me the best advice. Usually I wake up, like tomorrow when this vlog gets released, I'll start getting messages more or less straight away on what to do with things. It's like it was you guys that told me to apply for employment and support allowance, and I did. Not heard anything back from it. Like it was actually you guys that told me to apply for PIP. Yeah, it was. More than one person told me to apply for PIP because I remember saying I've got to go on the sick. The whole reason how it started was I was at work fixing a computer, and we all know what opioids do to you. So I was on me medication, and I dropped it. It was a customer's computer, and I dropped it and broke it. I had to replace it, the parts, and the casing and everything. And it was happening too much. Like I couldn't pick up heavy objects, and even some laptops are heavy, but PCs are really heavy. Then I spoke to Becca about it, and she says, "Yeah, you best off going on the sick." It was actually my friend as well, my boss. He says, "You can come back at any time." Because I would hate to lose you like as an employee, even though he's a pal of mine. Because I was a hard worker. But yeah, then I went on the sick. Well, it's not technically classed as the sick, because you've got to make an account first with universal credit. So that's what you start getting. You start getting universal credit, and that's what I'm getting now, as well as carer's element. Because I don't get carer's allowance, because my sister does. She gets that, and I thought that's what I get on the sick. But it's not, remember when I say you don't get much when you're on the sick, Jesus, it's not enough to live off. That wasn't the sick pay. That's just your basic of what you get, of what everyone gets. Because I started complaining, saying, is this really how much I get? And they went, well, when you start getting actual sick and PIP and everything, it'll drastically increase, like to a good amount. I was like, all right. But yeah, I get the basic. It's just stupid. I am going to keep giving them sick notes. That's something I love about my doctors. It's like it was a week before my sick note was due to run out. I got the first one. You get 3 warnings onto your journal that your sick note's about to run out, and I got the first one. So I requested another sick note, and literally within 20 minutes, my doctor came back with a 6-month sick note. Because you can only apply for a 6-month one. You know, through the NHS app, you can't apply for anything longer. Literally 20 minutes, I got it. Got a text message with them. You get a password and your date of birth is your password, and it tells you your date of birth is your password, and you get a link. Click the link and it takes you to a website and you save it. Like the sick note there. 20 minutes. You're really, really good and fast. So I was like, brilliant. And like I say, I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm going to keep up, because I know sometimes if you get denied and you get sick and you get sick of it, you know, you don't do it anymore. They can deny your sick note, but I'm going to keep uploading it. And if they deny it and it comes up in the journal with denying it because you've been taken off sick, I'm going to say, no, I'm going to keep uploading them. Whether you accept them or deny them, I am on the sick. Do not give me any work orders or whatever you call them. Because I think what you got to do is you've got to search for jobs and you've got to put it in your journal, I think. I'm not doing that. And I'm not one of these idiots that want to live on universal credit the rest of my life. No. I'm on the sick. But yeah, like I say, I'm just having a rant. Because it does me head in. Thank you for listening, though. And thank you for any advice. Because I know, like I say, some of you guys do give me good advice. So how are you? You having a good week so far? Tuesday? You have a good Monday? Then Tuesday? Tuesday for me today, so it's infusion. So it's going to be another long vlogging anyway. But like I say, I've got videos to do. My life's still better than some of these idiots that I upload. But yeah, that's good that AliExpress. You can apparently you get like 1,000 points a month. And you use them points to buy stuff. And then I don't know how you get a commission though. It's not commission. Excuse me. It's not commission. Excuse me. Sorry, I don't, it's not you guys have to go on and start buying stuff for me to get anything. Because I don't know how it works. Or do you just not have to use the code? Like the discount? You know what, I don't know. I've never had a brand deal before. And it is a brand deal because it says it on the email. Affiliation program. And it says it on the website. When you join, you gotta like log in the email address that your YouTube's connected to, or your TikTok or Instagram. That's all they do. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and then it runs through like a program. And if it's good enough, like if there's enough subscribers or whatnot, it'll come up with congratulations, and then brand deal. So yeah, I know it's a brand deal. Brand deal. How many times did I say brand deal? But yeah, it's a good idea that. I'll just do that. Order a bunch of stuff. Like when I get home, I could just like order 50 quid, no, 100 quid's worth of stuff if I have to, through the affiliation program thing. Or if I'm able to get a lot of stuff for free, and I'll do that. And just do the box opening, and if you see anything you like anything, just tell me in the comments or email me. Email address will always be in the description of every video, even the drama videos. Email me. There's a hey link, your box opening video, loved it, whatever. Just tell me the item and then tell me your address. You do have to trust me with your address, but I'll never, ever, ever. I couldn't care if you were turned into a troll, and you want to come out. If you turned into a troll and started trolling me, come on then. You coming out? Yeah. Even if you turned into a troll and started trolling me, I would never ever give out your details, like ever. It's something I've always promised, not just to you guys, but to myself, never to be one of them people that leak people's information. I wouldn't like it done to me, so I know people wouldn't like it done to them. So yeah, you could turn into the biggest troll I've ever had on social media. I'd never leak it. Even if I was asked. Like, even if a friend messaged me and asked for your details, I'd say no, sorry. Because what I normally do is, unless you're going to continuously email me, but the email with your address after I've sent the item, I delete it. So I won't have it in any way. And I won't be able to remember it. But yeah, what I also like to do though, if I have your address, is give you my address. Because the return address will be on the parcel itself. Just in case it doesn't get, like, if there's a problem with shipping, it can be sent back to me so I could try again. So no matter what, you'll have my address. Non c'è nada, Uki. But yeah, that's why I'm going to start doing that. And it's going to be, you know what it is? It's going to be, I would say, about a year. I'm not going to need the second anyway. Because out of all these brand deals that I've got, obviously they see something in my channel that they like. So it's obviously going to grow. It's going to keep growing, which it is. I won't need to be on the sick. You know what I mean? I'll be making money. I think it'll be. I reckon altogether it'll be 5 years. Because I'm only just past my first year. So the first year, as it was explained to me, it's like a probationary period. So yeah, you make money, but you don't make a lot, which I didn't. I made the past year I probably made just short of £1,000 altogether, but now I'm actually making enough money to even do giveaways, like to give it away. It's going to keep growing more and more and more. So I reckon within 5 years, I'll start raking it in. You know what I mean? It's like one of my favourite YouTubers, Brandon Farris. He's absolutely hilarious. Love his content. When he was homeless, living in his car. He didn't even have a car until his best friend bought him a cheap one. And he kept like getting fired from jobs and everything. Lived in his car for like a year. To 5, 6, 7 years later, buying his own like property on a big massive farm. You know, he's able to give like he's doing a giveaway now, $15,000 for 15 days. So he's giving away 15 grand every day for 15 days. And I just cannot wait until I'm in that position. I'm going to do things like that. He reminds me a lot of me. I can see when I watch his videos, I can see a lot of me in him. You know, because he's got his serious side, but then he's got his funny side. No, yeah, he's my all-time favorite YouTuber. If you didn't know, he actually inspired me to do the vlogs. So I've always wanted to. I always wanted to do gaming and vlogging. So when I built my platform, and you know, I noticed that, you know, when I would do little videos of me just myself, they would do really well. So that's when I thought, the last time I was out here, I was supposed to vlog, which I did. I vlogged the trip there, and I was a little bit nervous and shy and everything. I was still shy because I never like to do videos in front of people, you know, because I didn't want them to say anything to me. But you know, I pushed through, And I noticed that video did really well, so I was like, right, you know, you just got to grow up, Link. You know, I was always like giving myself a pep talk. Just grow up, you know, you're doing a video, big wow, you're talking to your phone. Who cares what other people think or say to you? Tell them to shut up. You know, you used to be a boxer. Just punch him in the mouth. You know. But yeah, that's what I was doing. That's why I was walking around with my phone in the airport. People were looking at me and I didn't care. Like one woman looked at me and was like, and I just looked. I just didn't look back at the camera. I just didn't care. Because if you go back to the first one I did last time I was out here, I was holding my phone down and I was like walking about like that. But then the vlogs now, I'm looking at the camera. So that goes to show how much I've grown, which it does. I like doing the vlogs, and that's why I'm going to continue doing them. Even if they got one view, I would. One view, I'd still do the vlogs. 8:15. Right, let's go see if we're going to start the day. Uki, you coming in? Come on then. In you go. Morning. Where's Becca? Bed. Oh. I didn't even know everybody was up. I knew Becca was up. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
What time you want to start? What time you want to go?
Well, drop off Bubba.
Oh, that's right, we're taking JJ, aren't we? Hey, doodles. Off to get the meal. Everyone's busy this morning, so I says, oh, you want me? Because she needs to check a meal, just in case. I says, I'll run up. Well, not run, but walk up, you know what I mean? I just wanted to just do a little test on something real quick as well. So we don't do much walking around here. Right. Now my left foot's starting to go numb. So I've been walking for 42 seconds and my feet are going numb already. That's the test I wanted to do. Well, my right one is. So 54 seconds for both feet to start turning numb. Oh, someone's left. Oh, that's the parcel. Nothing in there, so number... Oh. Oh. Number 11T. 11. Where's 11? I don't know if that one's all the way down there, but she's got a parcel, I think. Oh, Jesus Christ. Got a lot of letters. Looking lockers. Wait, let me just double check. Alright. What's this one say? 11p? Could be 1p. No. 1-1p? Oh, number 5. These are all rusted. Nope. 1-1p. It fit in that one, but it won't open. Unless it's that one. No. I don't know. Property of US mail. If found. Let's say 11p. And I don't know where 11 is. Horse stuff, I'll take it down. Like this was in the mailbox, but it wouldn't let me open anything. But the A has got a lot of letters. And drop tiny. Like a lot of letters. Jesus Christ, on a bike. A lot of junk mail as well. See, even standing still doesn't stop my feet from going numb. So it's like I've got to sit down. I can keep walking. Only a short distance. I was thinking of long distance, if you get what I mean. Like if there was a job that needed a lot of either walking or standing on my feet for too long. It's no bueno. No bueno. All these houses look the same. I'm not showing you because I don't want anyone to get doxxed. How to defend your family and home. $5.89. It's a book. She's in a book club. Right. Bloody hell. I'm out of breath. Right. Got an itchy nose as well. Right. It was a parcel. I want to know what it was. I mean, so I was going to say it so I know for next time, but it's pointless.
Yeah.
Oh, you got your compression gear on.
Yeah.
So what is it?
It's a package key.
Yeah, but what number?
1p.
Didn't I try number 1? Are there witnesses? Hundreds of people.
Did you try 1p?
I tried
Or
1p. The key fit, but it wouldn't turn.
Okay.
And if this key turns with you, I'm just going to walk away and go home. Go back to the apartment with my head down in shame.
The apartment?
Yeah.
You mean the house?
No, the apartment. Because I'm going to walk away in shame. No, it's a joke.
Oh.
Most have laughed at that. I'm not good at telling jokes usually. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I usually am. Feel so stupid. I had to come up and get you. Walking with my head down already.
Oh, doggy.
Oh, the dog. There. That's the one I tried. 1p. Oh, you mother. You didn't say free. I tried that one. The key fit, but it just wouldn't turn.
Should have been that one.
It should have been.
One. Should have been this
Oh.
one. Oh, hi!
Oh, beautiful dog. It opened the same one I tried. Opened with ease. I loosened that up for you. I loosened it, didn't I? I'm asking them. Come on, guys, back me up. Which way did you twist? That's where I twist. I loosened it. Oh, the beautiful dog.
Oh, you are beautiful. Hi, Bobby.
He's like, I know I am. So who was it for?
Me.
Oh,
It's more of those circle things
circle things?
for the bottle.
Oh,
I canceled the subscription, so I don't know why they're sending me.
might have been one more. Let's start checking to see if they took any money out your bank. Or you might have, what subscription is it per month or?
Yeah, it's per month.
Oh. Mosquito. That spot's gone on my ear.
Gone?
Yeah, it's gone. Didn't even need it popping. It was too painful.
Well, I guess I can put a bag in the...
Bag in the chicken bag?
Yeah.
Might as well. Neighbours are probably laughing at me. He had to go get his wife. They're cicadas. Horrible things they are. Right.
Last time I checked this morning, they didn't take any money out.
Oh. Right. Be back. Doodles. Hello, everyone. So she is now gone for her infusion and she's late. She's got to get here 15 minutes after her appointment, or she'll have to cancel. And we got here at 3 minutes past 10. Her appointment was for 10 o'clock. Oh no! So we needed to stop for breakfast because we were both hungry. My vape's dead. I've got my backup. My phone's on 70%. That's brilliant. So how are you guys? I'm doing pretty good. Our phone call this morning still peed me off. But you never know me luck. They might actually get back to me and say, yeah, you're not fit for work. Hopefully. But yeah. Oh, I've got videos to do, so I'm not going to be doing this vlog for long. Obviously, there's all day to do it. It's like every morning when I do a vlog, I'm at least I'm talking for an hour. So if I actually did a full day's vlog, it would be longer than 2 hours, 2.5. I think normally the longest vlog I've ever uploaded is 3 hours. But it should be really technically longer than that. Well, yeah. I even forgot to edit yesterday's vlog because there was music in the background, so I didn't know whether I was going to get a copyright strike or not. I think she swore. No, she didn't. It was the one before yesterday, the other day, Saturday's vlog, but I edited it out. But yeah, she's got to get that done. So 2.5 hours from 10 o'clock. Oh, well, 2 hours, 12, half 12. I just know not to wind the windows down this time, especially when we was doing videos. Now the sister-in-law's taking this car. She's got the, the heat shield that we used. Oh crap, I dropped it. It's a big old thing. But the heat shield. Well, we've got that in the car. I could always stick that up at the front. I've got that thing down at there, so you've only really got that bit of window where people can see in. So I might do that, just with us doing videos. Obviously it won't muffle the sound, but at least people that are walking past wouldn't look into the car and look at me funny. I might do that. But yeah, I've got a lot of videos to do, so actually I might just get started with them now, because there is a lot to go through. I want to start at the bottom of where I first started saving them. Like a series. But I might just get the good ones out the way. Like the really good ones. Like of Kevin phoning the police and screaming and shouting. Yeah, stuff it, I'll do it now. Because I've only got 2.5 hours. I know 2.5 hours seem like a long time, but it's really not. Not when you're doing videos. Toodles for now. Hi, how are you? Yeah, so I've just done them ones with Kevin. Obviously the vlog will be released first, but damn, they were loud. And I didn't see that little old woman that sat next to me. I thought it was a bloke. I thought it was like a bloke with a tattoo on his face. I was like, oh crap. But it's a little old lady and she's got her lights on. The headlights. Oh crap. I don't want to tell her though, because she got out of the car and she looked at me and started shaking her head. So I was like, crap, she must have heard me. So So I was like, right, I've done that. Well, because what I did a bunch of Kevin videos all in one go. You know, instead of just doing them one at a time. So I didn't have time to stitch them all together, so I was like, right, stuff it. I'm just going to do all these Kevin videos, but I got to like probably through about 20 minutes worth of videos altogether. So there's at least there's that. So she's just sat there, I don't know why. I ain't got my window open or anything. But it is hot. No wonder she's got her side on friggin' 79 degrees. And it's only 20 to 11. Got another hour, an hour and a half to go. It's just depending how full the bags are. I'm just playing around with the cart now. I do need to go pee, and they did say I could go in and use the bathroom, but I can hold it for a little bit longer. It's a vicious circle. You've got to stay hydrated, but there's not enough bathrooms around. Vicious, vicious circle. But yeah, I don't even know what I was supposed to say there. No, we've got nothing else on after this. Excuse me. Yeah, we've got nothing else on after this, so I think what we're gonna do is just go home and chill, because I've got nothing to do now. Just to book a reservation for a hotel. Do that in 2 weeks. So I've really got nothing to do. JJ's wheelchair's all up and washed down. I just need to wipe that on the last day, and that's it. So I'm going to be bored. I keep asking for, you know, if they need anything, just tell me, but there's really nothing I can do. Like, everyone's bags are packed, except for one, which they're not backing until like the last minute. Just shove everything out into it. You know, there's less, what, a week and odd now? A week and some change. But yeah, nothing for me to do. Just to book a reservation for the hotel for her and JJ. Then when I get home, I'm gonna start. I'll sign up for a few estate agents, local estate agents. I'll even go in and give them all the information and what kind of property she's looking for. And that's it. Well, that's not it, but you know, because we need the address first. But I can use, like I say, I can use my address as a care of address for now. Because she needs to get like a bank and everything sorted out. So I can take her to a bank easy. Loads. She's got a choice. But yeah. I know tomorrow's busy. Tomorrow is extra busy because everyone needs the car. Like, Becca's got 2 appointments early. And then we're going to pick JJ up from Caladad. And then I know Ukulele's got a vet appointment for the health certificate. And then I think there's another appointment after that. I'm not sure. Busy. But then Thursday and Friday, we've got nothing on. Nothing. I'm just going to have to ask if anyone what needs out doing, because I'm going to be bored this weekend. Oh dear me. But yeah, home stretch. Just can't wait to get home. Did you know that? I can't wait to get home. Or do I not keep telling you enough? I think I complain a little bit too much. Look at all the freckles on my face from the sun. Loads on my head. I remember I used to have loads of freckles when I was a kid. It just means I was out a lot longer than people without freckles. I don't know if she's got an appointment here or if she's dropped someone off and waiting for them. But she keeps getting out of her car to go at the front door and then comes back and sits down. I think she's waiting for someone. When we first pulled up, we saw a woman bedazzled. Like, she had jewellery, shiny things. The jacket was like gold with sequins on it, you know, everything was shiny. But every single part of her body was covered. She had a face mask on, she had glow, every single part. You couldn't see any skin. Her ears were covered. I was like, yeah, that is one paranoid woman. That's like me dad, that. Because he still wears a face mask. Because he doesn't ever want to catch COVID. I didn't think it was that bad when I had it. Because I know the vaccine doesn't stop you from getting it, it just stops you from dying from it. But yeah, it wasn't all that bad for me. I was ill. The cough was horrible. Because it felt like I was coughing glass up. You know, because it was that the sharp cough. Well, that was it. I just slept. But when I'm ill, like when I'm ill, all I do is sleep. I've told her that. Because when I was out, I remember there was a time I was on the... Excuse me. I was on the phone a while and all I did... Excuse me. All I did was sleep. That's what I was trying to say. All I did was sleep. All day, all night, and all the next day. And I was better by that night. Because she went, wow, you slept for a really long time. I was like, yeah, I'm ill. When I'm ill, all I do is sleep. Right, you're on 98%. That's what I love about these vapes. These ones charge up really quick. But the thing I hate about them is the liquid, 13%. Is you don't get enough liquid, but you can still use it afterwards, but you can taste when it's dying down because the flavour disappears. And then when it's finally done, you get this like horrible hit of burning. You know, you can tell the coil's going. Well, yeah, she's only got about an hour, just over an hour to go. So I thought stuff it. Done a video, 20 minutes. Done a bit of vlog for a few minutes. I might just, I don't know, watch TV or something for the last hour. Because I think she's got one more after this one, which is next week. She can't book it for this week. She usually gets 2 a week, but she can't book it for this week because her ma's busy Thursday and Friday. And she can't get one tomorrow because she's had one today. So I think next week she's going to get one more and that'll be it. Because the week after is when we fly. I'm not telling you what day. It's just not this week, next. Just got to get this week out the way and next week. What day is it? Tuesday, so yeah. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 12 days. I think that's right, 12 days. Well, not 12 days. That's till Sunday, Monday. About 14 days. 13, 14 days. I'm pretty sure somebody would work it out what day we're actually supposed to be flying. But yeah, not long to go. Oh, can't wait. I don't even know what we're doing after this. I think we're just going straight home. I know the mother-in-law and sister-in-law, they're busy like now. Because they've got like loads of stuff in the closets and stuff. And they need to get everything out. Because when she sells the house, nothing can be in that house whatsoever. Or when she leaves, sorry. When she leaves, there's nothing can stay. So they're like getting rid of all the little bits right now. Oh, is that who you were waiting for? Okay, so that little old lady next to me is going now because a granddaughter, a daughter came out. I've seen a lot of people, a lot of men come here, but I've seen more women than men come for infusion. And for those that are asking, it's an IV infusion, so it's liquid. It's not iron, it's fluids. Yeah. And I think she's here for a POTS. I think it's a POTS. Because I know she's supposed to drink a lot of fluid. Salt with salt for a POTS. But I think instead of drinking it, they offered her to get a IV injection, so that's what she picked instead. Gonna have to find her a place when we get back to Newcastle. You know, sort of place where she can go to get her IV fluids. There's that, and she'll need another op in a couple of months, just for the endometriosis. Because what they do is they'll go in keyhole surgery and try and get as much of it out as possible. It's something that she's got that'll never go. It's on her bladder, but when it starts it grows on the outside of her bladder, and it can reaches up to the lungs. And when it gets to the lungs, it starts getting really, really painful for her. So what they do is they'll just go in keyhole surgery and get rid of as much as possible. But it grows back, so she'll need surgery for the rest of her life. It's usually around about 2 surgeries a year, but this year it's been no, she's only had one this year so far. So yeah, 2. Yeah, I thought she had 3 for some reason, or she's gonna get 3. No, 2 surgeries a year for the rest of her life. It's a lot of surgeries, but it's because it's something that aggravates estrogen. Estrogen aggravates it, so estrogen makes it grow. So obviously she's a female, so it's gonna keep growing. Bless her. I really feel for her some days. When she's in absolute agony, I feel so bad that there's nothing I can do. I feel completely useless. If it's something I can do, then I'd do it straight away. But yeah, get her a good doctor's though when we get there. Get her registered. I know my doctor's is taking on new patients now, so he's going to hold a spot for me. Because I can't apply for it whilst I'm in the US. I'm going to apply for it when we get to the UK. I've got the form on my phone. He emailed it to me. They'll get her in. Well, my doctor's is brilliant now. Now I changed it, because I changed it from one to the other. Brilliant, the one I changed it to. Get anything I want. I ask for anything, they give it to me. It's like them patches that she gets, or that we get. They helped. Especially her. But obviously the doctor, because she's still classed as an American citizen, he'll be able to prescribe her certain things, but not other certain things. So I'm going to ask for them patches, because they helped for me. And I'm going to obviously share. Because I can't in the UK. But with them taking everyone off codeine, I looked online to see what else they can put me on. And there's a lot of synthetic stuff. Like synthetic opioids that aren't as bad as real opioids. That are supposed to work really well. So I'm going to see what else he can put me on. Apart from because they're taking everyone off codeine by November. So obviously I'm going to need something for the pain. But yeah, I'll book an appointment with him when I get back and take her up with me, introduce them. Because she says that she needs to go see a OBGYN whilst in the UK. No, you can just go to one doctor And if the doctor can't handle it, then he sends you to the hospital to see another doctor. But you don't need like over here, right, she's got an infusion, then she's got another thing, then another thing, then another. It's all different doctors up, like doctors' practices, like different GPs for different things. It's ridiculous. And whether you're spraining an ankle or you've got something mentally wrong with you, you go to your GP because it's your GP. You can speak to your GP about anything. And if he doesn't know, then he'll seek answers from someone else that does know. And I was telling her about the system, the NHS system. Because it's like, if she goes to one doctor, she's got to always fill out forms. I was like, well, why don't they just put it all on one system like we do? So if you go to one doctor or you go to a different doctor, all your information's there on the system. Like the NHS. Well, yes, it would make sense to do that, but they won't do it. It's like if I change doctors now, that doctor's going to know everything about me because he's got access to that system. But yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? I don't know how America functions as a country. I really don't. She hasn't messaged me, so she might have fallen asleep. Yeah, she's probably asleep. Because she hasn't messaged me. She usually messages me. But I know she's going to message me when she's coming out. That's why my phone's not on Do Not Disturb. She's left the keys in the car's running. I could take the car for a spin. Around the car park. Driving automatic. It's in park now. You've got reverse, neutral and drive. You put your foot on the gas pedal and brake at the same time. I'm joking. I wouldn't. I'd probably crash. And this is the sister-in-law's car now. So I wouldn't do that to Sissy. She came all this way for a car and just to drive one that's knackered because I crash it. I wouldn't do that. Plus, I ain't got a driver's license for over here, and I'm not insured to drive. So no, that would be a bad idea. Can't be doing we're getting arrested now. We're in the home stretch. Oh, my biscuits are still in the glove compartment. They're my biscuits then. Yeah, I got sandwiches ones. Then these are just more like custard creams, but they're longer. They're actually that long. Like sandwiches. So they're like custard creams, and these ones are lovely. They're like them, but it's blueberry. Forgot I had them. Forgot I had them in the car. But yeah, as I see, if you're watching this, there's some biscuits for you in the glove compartment. I forgot I had them. But yeah, I'm going to send her a quick message, see what she's doing, if she's gone to sleep or what. I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back. I just started listening to some music and I started falling asleep. But mind the heat is up high. Don't know why. In fact, down on low. It's got cold. I was actually freezing. That's all. I was like, no, that's it, wake up. It's 11:35, so not long to go now and she's coming out. Tiny, it's flown. It has really flown today. I was looking on AliExpress, you know, the thing I was talking about this morning. And it looks like that I don't have to buy anything. Like, I don't buy. At first you do. Like, I think the first lot I've got to purchase them. But each month, you get there's something called a point, like 1,000 points. And you can use them points to buy stuff off the website. And then you do the box opening. And then I'm not sure the way I make money off it though. I don't know if it's the traffic they get, but mind, they wouldn't know that I was the one that sent you, because AliExpress gets a lot of traffic. So I think it's the discount codes. If you use the discount codes, then I get paid. But I'm not really bothered about that. As long as if I get £1,000 a month and I get to keep buying stuff and doing openings and then giving them away, I'll keep doing it. That's the only thing I'd be bothered about. But yeah, every month, it says every month get £1,000 a month. And then I was like, right, okay, I'll learn a little bit more about it. It was £1,000 to spend on what I want. But I don't know if that's like per point an item, or if the points are like the prices. So if you buy something instead of $5 or £5, it's 5 points. I wouldn't know. Not until I get it. I've emailed them back because I looked at it. I looked at the email, like the whole thing, and it was from the complaint that I made. It was ages ago, because I was going to do a box opening from Temu, if you remember. I think it was just before I left for Texas the first time, and I got a subscriber. I sent a subscriber 50 quid to buy a load of stuff from Temu. I was also going to do AliExpress, but the item didn't come, because when I buy something like off a cheap site, I buy one thing as a test, and it didn't come. So I remember getting a refund, and I remember saying to them I was going to buy a load of stuff because I'm a YouTuber. But I guess back then, I didn't get enough views for them to consider me. Or, I mean, I was only on, I think then, I was probably on about 2,000 subscribers. And now I'm nearly hitting, 2.5? But mind, people told me that once you've hit over 2,000 subscribers, people will start emailing me, for brand deals and sponsorships and whatnot. I'm surprised games haven't. Gaming app games people, because normally they do. If you put they send you a video to put in the middle of your video, and that you get paid for it. I'm really surprised they haven't done that. But yeah, I guess I had enough views for them, and that's when I told them that I wanted to bring something new to the channel in any way. Like box openings, they must have jumped at it, because straight away they sent me the affiliation link, invitation only. But the thing is, I can't access it through the app. It's like I've got to keep going to that email and clicking that link to access the partnership side. No, it is what it is. I added me YouTube and me TikTok. I must have enough TikTok followers as well, cause they confirmed me TikTok account as well. But I'm gonna test, because I still don't know what it means by copy link. I've emailed them. Excuse me. I've emailed them and asked them, but they haven't got back to me. I'm thinking it's the video, because the first page is the terms and conditions and everything, and the items that you want. Then the second page you go to, it's the coupon codes and everything, and it says copy. So I think you copy that into the description of your video, and then you need to go next. And I'm pretty sure, because it says YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, and then copy the link. So I think it is the link of the video that you're gonna mention AliExpress on, which I've mentioned it loads of times. And I think they'll just watch the video to make sure you've mentioned it like a bunch of times, like I have. And the coupon codes are in the description. And then I think once that's done, they confirm your items and then they ship them out to you. Or if I have to purchase them first, then I'll purchase. It's just funny, because on the first page, because I got 3 items just as a test: keyboard, memory cards, and something else. And it says 0 next to it, the price. But I'm not sure if I have to. I've got money to buy it if I have to, It's only a couple of bucks. Or if I have to pay for shipping or whatever. I don't even know where AliExpress is. I don't know if it's in America or if it's Chinese or what. I know it's not British, is it? No, it can't be British. That cheap? No. Not with the cost of living crisis. But yeah, I was just looking at it a little bit more, and I'm positive that it's the video I'm going to copy the link into. So this video, once I've uploaded it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it from my laptop if I'm able to, because it was an accident, but she spilled Coca-Cola on it. Well, she hit the air mattress a little bit too hard, and it knocked her like this over, full of Coca-Cola, and it dripped into my laptop. I managed to dry it out as much as I can, but the keyboard doesn't work, and neither does the trackpad, the mouse. I think that it's fried the circuits on the keyboard, but the screen still works. I've got like an external mouse and keyboard, because I don't like using the trackpad, so I had a mouse, and it's one USB to use both mouse and keyboard. Now, remembered I brought the keyboard. It works fine with it like that, but it folds into a tablet, so because the touchscreen still works and everything. So, because at first it came up with hard drive SSD removed. Well, that's what it said it did. It says hard drive removed. I was like, eh. So I tried turning it on and off again. It didn't work, so I had to open it up, unscrew the SSD, because the SSD is only about that big. Solid state drive. It's faster. I had to dry it out, wipe it down and everything, get some solution to get the Coca-Cola off it and everything, and the motherboard was soaking. I'm surprised it even turns on. The battery was puffed up a little bit as well. I don't know if that's got anything to do with it, like with the pop, because I know the batteries can go a little bit pop. But yeah, like I say, I can fold it into a tablet and just use the mouse, because that keyboard's annoying. It's only small, but it's annoying. But, you know, she says that I can buy myself a new one. She's going to buy me a new one. I love it a bit. She spoiled me this holiday on this trip. So when she gets back, I'm going to spoil her. You know, I'm going to get her a PS5. I was thinking about getting, because the new Nintendo Switch 2's coming out soon. So I might buy her that. Just because I can. I might. I'll see when it comes out. If it comes out in time for Christmas, I'll get it as a Christmas present. But if it comes out next year, then I'll just straight up buy her one. Because I know what to get her for Christmas. I know exactly what I'm getting her for Christmas. I know what a main present's going to be, and I know the little presents I'm going to get her. And I'm not going to say it because I know she's watching. I know you're watching me. Love you. No, but she does. She watches me videos every now and then. I think she's fallen asleep though, because she hasn't messaged me. 15 minutes. It's 11:45. So I got one clunch of videos done, a cluster of them. That's on for like 20 odd minutes. So might as well just upload that as today. I mean tomorrow for tomorrow. I was looking on the AliExpress. They do home and furniture, which will be interesting. They do clothing and beauty, which I think I'll give her the phone once it's all confirmed. When I get to the UK, of course, and it's all confirmed, and maybe I'll let her back get herself something, use a few points. They do custom, like custom things. Another thing, most points. So like if you click that one, it's like shows you the most expensive stuff they've got. And then electronics. That's the first thing I went on, electronics, to have a look, see what they had. And then straight away I saw a light up keyboard, a memory card bundle. So like from 16 gig all the way up to 552, I do believe, or 557 or whatever it is. I don't really know. I've only ever had one. No, for in fact, no, it would go up to 1 terabyte. Because 1 terabyte is the biggest memory card you can get. I'll have to have a look. But then there was something else, I can't remember what the other thing was. not without going into it. Just as a test, see how long it gets delivered and everything, so I can, you know, like start working out how often I can do a box. So, well, to do a box opening, it wouldn't be once a week. Not if I get if I get 1,000 points a month, and I spend all them points in one go, depending on what I actually get for 1,000 points, the box opening might only be once a month. So, but at least that gives me a good, if I do it like say at the beginning of the month, like the box opening, that'll give me a good 30 days to, like, if anyone wants anything, to mail it out and everything, you know, before the next month starts. That'll be a good idea. You know, I'm just thinking out loud because I'm, you know, trying to plan and everything. But so I can't believe I got a brand deal. My first long-term brand deal. Am I smiling? I know it's AliExpress and that, but still, you know, it's still an accomplishment. Right? Okay, that's too cold now. Let's turn it back up to 70. We'll go 78, but turn it down a bit. That's better. I mean, I know it is a website like Temu, but you know, it's better than Temu because it's been around longer. You know, Temu's all in the papers and all over the news about sharing or stealing credit card information and people's information and all this other crap. Never ever heard of any bad thing about AliExpress. I mean, they will have the bad points, like all sites or apps or whatever. But yeah. But like I say, I'm going to test it out first. See where it comes from, how long it takes to get here and everything. But I don't know if I get paid monthly off them. Not the points, I mean like actual paid. You know, for being a partner. I don't know the way it works. Because I don't know if everyone gets the same code. Well, they would. Because depending on how many partners I've actually got, which they'll have a few people doing it, the amount of traffic that they get, there'd be too many codes to generate, you know, all at once, because it generates the same code for each time I go in, and the same codes are there. Like, it's the same ones. I don't know the way it works. I've never had a brand deal before. Does somebody else had a brand deal? Could you tell me how it works, please? Oh, I know, I'll ask Vegas. He'll know how it works. I'll be back. I'm going to send him a quick message. I sent him a message. Because I know he's got another YouTube channel. I don't know what it's called, but it's like, he's had brand deals before. And things like that. He knows what he's doing. Because I know his other YouTube channel is really good. I've never seen it. But I know he says it's good. It does well. But yeah, I'll wait for him. He'll probably ring me. If he rings me, I'll obviously cut the video, because you can't use the microphone on these phones. If you're using it on this, then I can't use it on something else. It's like the screen recording software that I use. I can't use that and the microphone at the same time, because it records through the microphone, which is weird. But yeah, my first brand deal. I'm buzzing, me. I don't care if it's cheap stuff. I'm still buzzing. I just don't know the way I would get paid. I don't know if they pay you each month or per person that uses the code. You would think it would be per person that uses the code, but if nobody's interested, like nobody wants to use them codes, then what would be the point in continuing doing it? You know what I mean? Like, when I put them codes in the description and nobody, just so you go over, you have a look, but nothing interests you. then it would be pointless for me continue doing it, like continue being a partner with them, if you get what I mean. So it would make more sense for them to still pay out who they're partnered with each month, you know, just to keep them interested. They've got to, it's like they've got to keep me interested in making them money, if you get what I mean. It's like they've got to keep me talking about them, so they get more traffic. I don't think I'm making any sense. It's like they've got to do something to keep me talking about them, which is by paying me. That makes more sense. Because if nobody was to use the codes, then it'd be pointless to continuously talk about them or promote them. That's the word I was looking for, promote them. So therefore they would need to give me something to keep promoting them, just in case one day a subscriber decides to use them codes and go buy some stuff. So yeah, that would make sense for them to pay me, but I don't know when they're going to pay me. It's just when he sent me the affiliation link, the invitation link, he didn't tell me anything else. It doesn't say anything on the website as well. It's like they've got a help section, but it tells you nothing. Because like I say, I'm stuck on what copy the link is. Like, yeah, I mean, I'll figure it out, I guess. If not, I'm sure somebody will tell me. I'm sure influencers get paid from a brand that they're promoting. I know I'm not an influencer. I couldn't influence anything. But it would make sense because I'm promoting them. But because I'm promoting them, it would make sense for them to pay me. That makes sense. It's early days yet. I'm just thinking out loud, really. Or asking a question that doesn't make any sense. Oh, please tell me that bag's not full. 6 minutes to go. Oh. 6 minutes. And then she's coming out, hopefully. Well, it's between 12 and half 12. It's depending, because they always fill the bags, like the company that does it, before it gets delivered. And if they filled the bags, the nurses usually turn the drip so it enters the body faster, because you're only supposed to really stay there for 2 hours. But there's this one nurse that works there, he's a male, and he doesn't turn the drip, so it still comes out slowly. She says she doesn't like him, because when you put an injection in someone, sometimes you get a little bit of pullback from the pressure of the vein. So you gotta not force it in, but you gotta put a little bit more pressure to keep it there, to keep it injected. Then obviously you tape it down and everything. But she's got the port and it still does it. Like, they always get a bit of pullback. Then that one nurse, he doesn't know, he always messes up. Like, he misses the port and everything. But then when he's got it and said sorry and everything, he'll not turn the drip up for it to come out faster. Enter the body faster. But it is what it is. I think the next time she comes, she wants me to go in with her, because she wants to at least get one video to spread awareness and everything. I know she did that one video for a few minutes, but you know, but mine I wouldn't be able to, not unless she gets a private room. There wouldn't really be anything for me to spread awareness about, because she did that video. Jesus, them spots look ugly. Wish I could pick them off. But yeah, home time soon. Right, okay, now I don't know what's going on with my body temperature. 1 minute I'm cold, next minute I'm hot. Stupid body. Oh, a couple more minutes. See if she comes out on time. She was supposed to message me, unless she's still asleep. She was going to message me when she's coming out, unless she's forgotten. I'm surprised I didn't need the toilet. Really surprised at that. I was looking at some more things that you can get as well on that AliExpress. Some of the things do look good. There's a thing that she wants. It's the lights that you put up in your bedroom. You know, the coloured lights. They look really good. My brother's got them in the attic. He's got a bedroom in the loft. And it looks really, really good. You can change, like, it's got a little remote and you can change the colours on that. The only light I don't like is the ones behind a TV. Can't stand that. Cannot stand them lights behind a TV. Does me head in. I know it's supposed to make the TV more vibrant or whatever, but it just looks stupid. But the lights that you put up on the ceiling or whatever, the walls, they look really cool, them. So I'm going to try and get them. Because the 3 things I've already added to the basket say in progress. So it's just waiting for me to finish this vlog and upload, copy the link, and then it'll continue. But yeah, I'll get some of them as well. Because you can only do it once, I think. You know, you can only do so many items a month or whatever. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I'll have to read through it. There is a help section, like I say. It doesn't help you that much, but I'll go through it and see if we can just read up on it. I don't want to screw it up, do I? Just my luck, I'll probably screw it up. Right, 12 o'clock, come on. And you should be late. I'm expecting her to just walk through that door any moment. Well, she should be at any moment. The longest I've waited is 2.5 hours. Actually, no, that's a lie. The last time, longest I've waited is 3.5 hours. Because she got here an hour early and they were busy, so they couldn't see it early. Oh yeah, they couldn't see it early. And it was horrible. That was the last time. I was like, next time I'm bringing my Switch. Should have brought my Switch. But mind, it flew today, which is good. 12 o'clock already. All I did was I did that video, did a bit of vlogging, listened to some music for a bit, and that was it. Yeah, I was falling asleep, but I soon got up. When I started getting drowsy, I was like, nope, up. It's the heat that does it. It's like when she's driving, I've got to have that visor down and not up, because if it's up and the sun's shining, it'll start making me sleepy. Heat in the car, with the car moving, makes me sleepy. So I drive with the visor down. FedEx has just turned up. Just watching them. Oh, that box looked a bit heavy. An old man doing that. Poor bloke's really old. It's sad. You know, old people over here have to work when they should be retired. But mine, there's always things messed up like that. You know, that's what happens when you trust nothing but algorithms in AI. Because that's what they're trying to do. Google are trying to do it as well. AI. Because they're trying to stop. They're using an AI to find the channels that are YouTube partnered. Oh, that's a thing. That's my first one, YouTube partnership. So that's technically classed as my first ever partnership. And then anyway, I'm getting off track. They're trying to stop people that are monetized using AI, the AI voice. Because there's a few that I know about, you know, the ones that do the Reddit stories. Because all they do is copy the text, paste it into an AI onto an AI website, and it'll make a video, like put it onto a video for them. It's so easy to do. And then what they do then is they split it up in 60 seconds to less than 2 minute clips, and do part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and put it on TikTok. Gets literally thousands upon thousands of views and likes. I was thinking about doing it as well, but then I thought, no, I don't want to add any extra workload to what I've already got, if you get what I mean. Because it would be annoying adding too much workload. But yeah, YouTube's trying to upgrade. I know Google's coming out with a artificial intelligence, but they're trying to stop people being monetized. It's because it's classed as lazy editing. It's like when I first started on YouTube, I would just screen record and then upload straight away to YouTube. That was also classed as lazy editing. Like nothing that shows me into the videos, like my niche, if you get what I mean. So that's the reason why I kept getting hit with reused content, because I wasn't sure, I wasn't putting any effort into the videos. Yeah, it was getting they were getting the views, but it's not about that. It's about putting effort. You know, it's rewarding people who actually put effort into the videos. So that's when I started doing a commentary, well, a reaction. Putting my personality into the videos, or whatever it is they say. But yeah, it's an algorithm that catches you. If an algorithm will flag your account, and then a human reviewer will take over. But yeah, apparently if they find an account with mainly the AI voice, they close it down, or they just don't let you. Because I would guess why, because it floods YouTube, doesn't it? You know, because they upload shorts, part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4, and whatever, how many parts, and it's usually a YouTube short that they do. I know one account does longer videos of AI stories, but I know other accounts do shorts, and it's flooding that. They'll be flooding the algorithm. They'll be messing the algorithm up, won't it? So I can understand why they want rid of them. It's just it shouldn't be classed as lazy editing, because even if you screen record something and you add an intro, the video, then an outro and a logo without any commentary, you should just be able to upload it, because at least you put a little bit of effort into it. But no, they don't reward that. Then I learned the hard way. I was kicked out of the program about 4 times, 3-4 times, before I started doing a commentary. Completely revamped, because a load of my videos got reported and removed in anyway, so I saved every single one I could. Added an intro, an outro, a logo, everything. Got back into the program, I was kicked out again. Tried to look up why I kept getting kicked out, and then that's when I stumbled, because they say comment on the original video. So I label my video as the original video. So what does it mean by comment? So I was going back, leaving comments on the original, like, even though it was my screen recording, I was commenting on my video, because that's what I thought it meant. But then I was reapplying, denied, and then reapplying, accepted, and then kicked out again. Because sometimes the algorithm will just accept you for a few days, and then it'll get flagged. Then a human reviewer will take over, and they'll kick you out. Well, then when I started doing more research, it was not comment, but yet it states on the Google page, when you go to help, comment on the original video, it means commentary. So at the bottom of that page it says, was this page useful? Yes or no. You click no. Please leave a review. And I put, instead of saying comment on the original video, put do a commentary on your video. And I've been getting paid ever since. Technically, I've only been in the program. I started in June, sorry. So just 13 months, because we're in July. Call it 13 months altogether. Because I was told by multiple people, that the first year is your probationary period. Because, you know, it's where they'll keep an eye on your account to make sure that you're not going to do, like, commentary or everything they want you to do. And then stop and then start going back to just uploading, like, lazy editing. You know, they've got to make sure you put effort into your videos. Like, doing a commentary is actually effort. Excuse me. So they keep an eye on your account for a whole year. And after the year, that's when they start trusting you. Because if you remember last year, I was always hit with limited ad revenue. And I always had to select the human review, because the algorithm will automatically detect when you turn your monetization on. You've got like a list of things to go through. So like if there's swearing, if there's violence, nudity, you know, all this other stuff, if there's anything, you've got to select the right one. And if you don't, or even if you do for the first year, which I did, the algorithm will still flag that video, and then it'll hit you with a yellow icon, limited ads. So therefore you would get ads on your video, but it would be at a cheaper price for them, because it's the advertisers are bidding on to put videos onto your ads onto your videos, so they bid for it. So it'll be at a cheaper rate, or you earn from YouTube Premium. You earn from YouTube Premium no matter what, but you get a percentage from it. So yeah, I was constantly hit when I got you select human review. You know, get a human to review it. It would go green more or less within a day or two. You know, so it would get accepted, and I would always complain about it. But then all of a sudden, after the year was over, no, it wasn't even a year. It was February. When I got back from America. When I got back from America, everything was in the green. Because you go to the ads page, like you go to when you're a YouTube partner, you got like an earns section gets added. You click that, you go to YouTube ads, advertisements on your videos, and it will show you whether you're in good standings or in bad stand. If you're in bad standings, then you've got to do what you can to get them in good standings again. Because when it's bad, that's when it'll start putting limited ads on your videos, like instantly. As soon as you go through the form and everything, it'll limit the ads. But yeah, when I got back, because I was doing everything right, and you know, I was still putting effort into my videos, it means they're trusting me. So it was less than a year. And then that's when I saw the views go up. The views just literally, it went from a couple of thousand and it just shot right up to 32 a month. I was getting, like, at first I would only get like 22,000 views a month, but it shot up to like 32. Well, actually it wasn't. It was over 32,000. But then it would obviously, per month, it would go down to about 29,000. And then it would shoot back up again and down. That's because after that year, YouTube pushes your videos out. So, you know, it shows up constantly, like on the home page and everything like that. They used to have a different page for that, like a popular page. But since YouTube updated and everything, when it pushes, you got like a whole page of it now, instead of just because on the popular page you would just have a list of popular videos, but now it's like a whole page, and that's what your I've had a few comments asking why they keep seeing me videos on their homepage and everything. It's because YouTube's pushing the videos out because I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. So yeah, so I reckon 5 years from now it'll be when I am making money, like big money. What the heck is that? I've got to show you all this. I know it looked small on the video and it was blurred. It looks like a grasshopper, but about 6 times bigger. I'm tempted to get out of the car and just go up to it, but I don't know if it's poisonous or not. Oh, it could be a cricket. I know their crickets are big. I didn't know it was that big. It looks like it's got 6 legs. Slow, whatever it is. Then she comes out and I say, babe, what's that? It's 20 past, so it must have been that bloke again. The male nurse. I can't even mess with me. Not unless she's falling asleep and they're not waking her up. I'm dying to get out of the car, but like I say, I'm not sure if I should. Because it could be a spider. Could be. It's got 6 legs. And it is big. But it looks like it's got antennas. Could just get out of the car, you know, and just be like, I'm a tourist. I'm a tourist. I've never seen anything like this before. I just don't want it to go. I want to get a video of it. I'm trying to get a video of it. Come on, babe. I'm gonna ring you in a minute. It's massive. I know it just looked like a little dot on the camera because it wouldn't focus, but I want to get out and take a quick video of it. What should be something just stupid and simple? Oh, that's nothing, that, babe. That's that. They're everywhere. I can definitely see 6 legs. But for a body that size, it would need 6 legs. But in fact, I'm surprised it doesn't need 8 legs. Big, whatever it is. But it could be a cricket. But I can't hear any noises coming from it. But mind, my ears are whistling. Ears are still whistling, but I can't hear the cricket noise. Oh, the butterfly. Wow, even the butterflies are big. It was a pretty big butterfly, that. Anyway, it is what it is. What was I talking about? Can't even remember what I was going on about. Oh, come on, babe. It's 21 minutes past. It's going to disappear when she comes out. I just know it. Watch it fly away or something. There was a spider on the car window, but it was a baby. Tiny, tiny little thing. It was a little white thing. That's gone. I don't know if it's poisonous. And I know there are poisonous things in Texas, in San Antonio, that you've got to be careful of. Oh, it's gone. It's flown away. So I think it was a cricket. I did that. Yeah, there it is. That's it. But it's not moving now. It flew. But that was it. Well, it didn't exactly fly, it like glided. So it could be a cricket. Getting excited over a cricket. You know the ones that you can hear in the back garden when I walk up and I kick the book and it shuts up? Like a grasshopper. But bigger. Bigger, way bigger. I would say it's about 4 times to 6 times bigger than a grasshopper. Definitely. The size of it's probably the size of a frog. A British frog. Not a toad, a frog. No, because they're a good size, aren't they? Come on, babe. You missed it now. I was hoping she was gonna come out when it's dropped, but when it glided. 25 past now. Hasn't even messaged me. Well, yeah. Get home and then see if anyone needs to do anything. If not, then I'll look up on AliExpress, see what happens if when I get paid or whatever. Oh, that beep gets louder. The louder the... Oh no, it doesn't. Never mind. I'm just pushing buttons. Do 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 do. Right, I'm gonna go for a bit. I'm gonna see when she's gonna come out. I might use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. Aye, aye, everyone. How's it going? So we're back. We've just been to eat. We came back here, but then everyone was hungry. We went to El Sabadino's, Mexican. I had a T-bone steak. Not the biggest, because I think what they do is they cut it, like slice it down the sides and shave it, so they can sell it more. Very thin steak. And it was all right. Tasted nice. Everyone's internet's down. Like, we thought it was just at the house. It's not. It's everyone's internet. Like, the entire area's down. So ATMs don't work and card machines don't work, and no one had any cash on them. But I'm telling you, they're trusting over here. Because what the mother-in-law did, there's the sister-in-law, sorry, the person writ down the credit card details and says when the internet comes back on, we'll try again. And I was like, that's a bit sketchy, because what if they go on a shopping spree? And obviously, if that did happen, the banks are pretty good, because you just press fraud alert, and you get your money back and everything. It's happened to Becca a few times, and it's happened to quite a lot of money. I remember it happening to her a couple of weeks ago, or either last week or a couple of weeks ago. It was £2,000, I think it was, and somebody used her card to pay for, what was it, the electric bill? Excuse me, the electric bill, and he took it out in 2 payments, $900 odd each. And because it was so much money, it took him a week to sort throughout everything, or near enough a week. But she got her money back. So the banks are usually pretty good. But yeah, they've just gone to pick JJ up. We were all going to go, but then mother-in-law wanted to drop off her leftover food. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, it's best not in this heat squeeze JJ in the back with us, because he might get stressed out. You know, with it being so hot, because it is hot. I know it doesn't look it, but it is really, really hot. It's so humid. So I thought to myself, yeah, I'll just stay in. And Becca came with me, because she's waiting for a new bank card to come. They keep sending it to the old address, to the apartment. And there is, it'll come in today, here. at 12 at noon, and it's not come yet, and it's like 3:15. So she's on the phone to the bank now. Like, what the heck, man? So yes, some people have explained to me what the whole AliExpress is. You know, the affiliation program and everything. It does go. I do go off commission. So basically, I get some items. I get them for free. You get 1,000 points to spend on free items, or you can spend. You can buy the items at a discounted price. So if I spent the 1,000 points in one go, and I wanted to get something else, then I would have to pay for it. But when you get your accounts verified, that is when you're supposed to get your points. The 1,000 points equals the value of £300 or dollars or whatever. It'll be pound because I'll be doing it when I get to the UK. So yeah, so what it is the way they explain it is, it's like, you know, like if you go on TikTok and you see these sales women wearing the clothes and trying to sell you them, and they get paid off based off commission. That's the way it works with me. So I get all these items, and I'm showcasing them. So I'm doing a box open. I'll be like, oh yeah, you can get this on AliExpress. You know, use the links below, because I get these links where it links it through me, because it's come from me. So you would click the link or download the app, and then use my codes to get so much off at the checkout, and then that's linked to me, and then I'll be paid off based on commission. But I'm not going to be a salesperson like that. I just wanted free stuff. That's all I wanted, was free stuff. But you know, I'll do the box openings. You know, if that's a type of showcasing the items, then that's so be it. You know, everyone will know it's from AliExpress, so I'll be able to, you know, be like, yeah, it can be found on AliExpress, or you can get this free one off me, because I'll give it to you. Just send me your address. But yeah, I'm not going to turn into one of them proper salespeople. I laugh at them, me. It's like on TikTok, there's a big guy that does it. But he tries to upsell it. It's like he'll make out an item's really good when it's not, it's really bad. It's like he was selling a laptop and it had a MMRC memory, which is the worst kind. He would never see how big the memory was, but you got MMRC or you've got eMMRC. E is just energy efficient, but it means it's only 64 gigabytes of memory. So it's basically like a tablet with a keyboard, and they're really, 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 really slow. Like, your phone's faster. Honestly, the processing speed on it, it's just rubbish. But yeah, he tried to upsell it. He was going, oh, it's a brilliant laptop. You can download loads of stuff on it, apps and games and all. It's really good gaming laptop. And I looked at the specs, because when you're showcasing on TikTok, it, like, the thing that they're trying to sell you is at the bottom of the screen. And you click on it to see if you want to. It's like you're trying to buy it. You click on it, but it'll tell you all the specifications about it. And I was like, I knew it was rubbish. It's like the phone he was trying to sell as well. It was like, it's got 4 cameras, it's really good, it's got 12 gigabytes of RAM. And I'm like, why would a phone need 12 gigabytes of RAM? And it didn't, it was 12 gigabytes of ROM. You've got 2 types of memory. You've got RAM, R-E-M, or you got ROM, or R-O-M. And the ROM is shared memory. Excuse me. So it's like it takes it from the RAM and it'll take it from the storage. Shared memory. So if you install like 10 gigs worth of stuff onto the phone, you would only have 2 gigs left, because it's shared memory. It was so funny. He tries to upsell everything. I've forgotten what his name is now, but he's a big lad, like a really big lad on TikTok. But nobody likes him. Hardly anyone buys stuff off him. But mine, you got to think, why, you know, the way people buy stuff, would you buy from a stranger or would you buy from someone you know? You know what I mean? It's like me, I was buying stuff off Hattie Joe's TikTok shop. I'd rather buy off hers and let her get the commission than a complete random stranger. You know, because Hattie Joe's a friend of mine. She's a subscriber and a friend of mine. So you got to also think about that. You know, every single person on social media's got their own little circle of friends that they would rather help out than a complete stranger. And that's the way I see it. But yeah, it's so funny when he tries to sell you something that's rubbish. But it's so expensive though on TikTok. I know they've got the basic price for stuff, but they can set a price. And he was asking too much for way too much for a crappy laptop. It wasn't even a laptop. I call them notebooks, me. Or tablet books. Tablet books. Tablet PCs. That's actually the correct term for them. Tablet PCs. Because PC stands for personal computer. So it's a tablet personal computer. But in a tablet form. Not a tablet, but like a tablet. Touchscreen tablet, you know. You get what I mean. Tablet. But yeah. That's the idea of what AliExpress is. And the link that I've got to copy into the thing, it's the video I want promoting. So with me saying AliExpress, that's what they do, they go through it. So I was right on that. So like this video, the only thing I can't say is anything negative about it. Not allowed to mention anything of religion, race, or anything like that. And then I've got to use hashtags at AliExpress, and I've got to use a few hashtags. That's what they check as well, and they check to make sure I put the codes there as well. And if I have and it's successful, then I get the items for free. But it does say once you've been accepted in your accounts have been confirmed, which I've me YouTube and my TikTok accounts confirmed, I should get them the 1,000 points. But I haven't got it yet, so I might thinking that it might take a day or two. But I've emailed the same person that emailed me, and I haven't got it yet. It's called seeding points. I'm like, okay, and I know I can. The more a person buys and uses my coupons, the more bonus I get. I think I read it right. Because you get your commission and then you get your bonus. But you've got to level up to level 3. And leveling up doesn't occur until every 2 months. So I'm like confused with that bit. But you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I'll just order a bunch of stuff for free and I'll keep doing that. Because I guess it would work with box opening videos as well. You know, as being a salesperson. Because if I only get one item and more than one person wants to buy it, like wants one, but I've only got one to send out. You know, I can tell you how much it'll cost, and it's free shipping and whatnot. If it's too much for you, then use the coupon code in the description. You'll be able to buy it yourself. Yeah, that's an idea. Because I think the most expensive thing I've ever seen on AliExpress was $56, so about 50 quid. And I think it was for a piece of furniture. And that's the most expensive thing I've ever seen. Because even things that cost like 44 cents, I make a commission on. I think I make about 4, 5, maybe 6 cents commission. I know it'll change currency once I leave here and go back to the UK. It will change currency. Because there's a section where I can change it. But yeah, it's on the app as well, you know, as I couldn't find it on the app. It is. It's on the app. There's just a weird little menu you've got to go into. Anyone can do it, really. if you've got a certain amount of subscribers on YouTube, or if you've got an X amount of followers, I think it's over 1,000. No, can it be? Because I'm not even reached 1,000 yet. So it's, say 900 followers. It could be less. I wouldn't know, but you can go to it. If you've got the app, you go to the bottom right of the screen. There's like a little picture of a faded out bloke, like the top part of him. Your section, basically, your account, basically. Click on that, and on the entertainment section, it'll say things like shipping, rewards, all this other stuff. It doesn't look like you can, but you just move it, like slide it to the right, and it's right. It's the very last one. It's rewards, sharing and rewards. Click on that, and then you request to join the affiliation program. But you've got to be successful. Like, if they can deny you easily, and it does state, like, in the terms and conditions that you agree to about bot accounts and stuff. I think I got away with it because I added my YouTube account first, and I haven't really got that many bots on my TikTok. Someone like Kevin wouldn't be able to get it, because I think he's tried before with AliExpress. He has. He's tried with AliExpress, and then when everyone started doing the Temu, getting like loads of parcels sent to them, Marcus M's, she got it successfully, and she got like a pallet load of stuff delivered, and he got denied for that one as well. So, you know, at least there's that, where he's getting denied for it. I remember him when he tried to do it with AliExpress, because a lot of people started messaging them, and then he started kicking us about AliExpress believing them, and that he had bought loads of stuff from them, and he should be allowed to be a partner and all this other crap. Remember that? That's actually from where I first ever installed AliExpress, was through Kevin. And then I was browsing through it, and I was like, oh, stuff are pretty cheap. Might start doing box openings, and that's when I went to buy something, just a cheap little, I can't remember what it was I was going to buy. But it was a memory, like a USB memory card stick thing. But it didn't come. So it was only a couple of pence with free shipping. Because if you're first time buyers, then your shipping's free on any item. If it's something that's 44 pence, it won't cost you a penny to ship it. But yeah, it didn't come, so I got a refund. So I was kicking off saying I'm a YouTuber. I was going to start doing box openings. It must have been good enough for them. My channel must have just grown enough for them to contact me back. But apparently I'm going to start getting contacted by multiple people to do like brands and stuff. No promotions. Because I've reached the point now, the minimum point of where people start contacting you. Which is good. Can't wait until I hit 3,000 subscribers. I get new subscribers every day. Every single day. It's really good. Right, what time are we on? Nah, a minute past 3, so I'm going to go check on Becca, see what's going on. I shall catch you. Jesus, how long did I go in for? Bit of wind blowing. Like a lot. Nice and cool though. It's still humid. But not as bad as what it was when the sun's out. Obviously. That cloud's hiding it. Sun's hiding behind that big cloud. Good. Because it's hot. It'll be hot over there. Definitely hot over there. Thought somebody was here. It's not. It must be the wind. Oh, Jesus. I'll sit here so I can keep an eye on things. There's only me, Becca and Yuki here, like. Oh, look at them winds. Look at that. Look at them trees blowing up a gale and blowing up a storm. Beautiful. This is probably be as bad as we get it. Because the storm's missed us. We're just getting the back end of it now. The wind. That's all we'll get. Which I see is a bit of wind. That's not bad. Nice and cool. The breeze is lovely. I love it. Now it reminds me of home. Just had to order ukulele a muzzle. A comfortable one. That's going to get here some probably after the weekend. It's just for when she gets picked up. It's she growls, and the growl can sound threatening, but she's adorable. She's gentle. It's just for when the coordinator couple comes, the relocation coordinator. When they come to pick her up, they're gonna put her in a kennel, and obviously we've got to pick her. We'll have to not pick her up, but just pick her paws up, put them in, back end up, push her in. But she doesn't like them. She won't bite or anything, but says to have a muzzle. She needs to get a muzzle in anyway, because dogs that are aggressive towards other dogs, they've got to be muzzled in anyway. But also when she gets to the UK. Uki! Bring her back. But mine, so there should be. It's like nearly 3:20. Oh, but mine, he didn't get dropped off until 9:10. So they wouldn't have let him. Oh no, but it takes half an hour to get there, half an hour to get back. So yeah, surprised they got here this early. Because they wouldn't have been able to pick him up till 10:10. No? Yeah, I was going to say, they shouldn't be here yet. Who are you barking at? Who are you barking at? There's nobody there. You want to go see? Go investigate. Who is it, Yuki? It's the wind. Alright, I'll check the front door. Is it the wind? Oh, they're not back yet. No. There's no one there. You go and see now, girl. I'm joking. Obviously, any noises about my ukulele, she barks if a doorbell goes off on the TV. She'll bark. It's dead funny. Come on, girl. Come on, yo, coot. Coot. I said coot. C-O-O-T. Not the other word that you would have thought of YouTube. There's nobody there. Yuki. Oh, there they are. Now they're back. Oh, Sissy's gone home. Gone to the hotel. Oh, she left you? Is she left?
Yeah. Why, did you need something?
No, there's nothing I wanted.
She can come back if you want to, not knowing how this weather's gonna...
The wind picked up. Oh, wait there. She did. She came back. She forgot stuff. Yeah, this wind's picking up. So it's probably be best if she goes to the hotel early. People in Texas start driving crazy when they see a bit of wind or a bit of rain. But I'm hoping that cloud's full of, it looks like it's full of rain. Now that big black one. Looks like it's full of rain, so hopefully when that gets above us, it's not quite above us yet, it starts raining. Hopefully. But that wind is lovely. Can't believe it's commission based. It means you've got to work for your money. It means I've got Jesus, calm down. It wasn't that bad. I only made a joke. Yeah, I mean, I know there's things I can pick and showcase them. And I could leave like links in the description to where you can purchase them. But that means I'm going to have to find out what you guys are into. That means I'm going to have to request more information that you might not be comfortable telling me. But yeah, commission based. I'm not bothered about it. It's fine. If they're gonna give me a 300 to spend every month, just on stuff I can use as a box opening, then so be it. I'll do that. 100% will I? Well, that's it. We've got nothing to do now. The only thing we've got tonight is to do JJ, and that's it. And go to bed. That only takes a few minutes. Doesn't take much to give him a shower. Straight with a tea towel in his mouth. He likes to chew on things. I know they've got Hattie Joe told me that they've got some like indestructible stuff with disabled people that like to put things in their mouth. There's these things that you can get that's indestructible, but it's all about the texture when it comes to JJ. Like tea towel texture. Well, yeah, she's gone to take a nap. I think I should have. So yeah, so what I've done is I've emailed a few more places. Like Amazon. I doubt I'd ever get one with Amazon. Affiliation. Nah, I don't think I'd ever get one with them. They'd be like, on your bike. But I like how they give you so much. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that wind picked up, didn't it?
Well, she was gonna leave, but now she decided not to.
Oh, she stayed.
But we don't know how long it's gonna last.
Well, that big cloud's above us, so it might actually start raining. That looks full of water.
Oh yeah,
It's heading this way.
Mhm.
So I can see the clouds changing.
Oh yeah, we watched it all the way down and all the way back. Oh.
Yeah, it looks
When
like
it comes down, it's going to come down pretty hard, I think.
Yeah, so we might be looking at a bit of rain.
Or it might trick us and we might get nothing.
Unless the wind changes this direction. I don't think it is.
Tree's getting a good shape now.
It is. Get rid of them cicadas.
They'll be digging in somewhere.
Even the birds can't fly properly.
Huh?
Even the birds can't fly properly.
No, nothing's going to work for it. Not right now.
People will be panic buying. See a bit of wind like this, be like, oh crap, the news was wrong, the hurricane's coming, and they'll be out now panic buying.
Yeah, so
That's the funny.
I ain't worried about it now.
I was just saying there to my audience, the Texans, when they see a bit of wind, they'll think, oh, the news was lying, so the hurricane's on its way, so they'll be out panic buying now. What were you growling at? You see something in the back garden?
What'd you get? Huh? You getting leaves? I'm glad I didn't get anything. I nearly stood in something.
One of ukulele's little landmines.
Oh, yes. Did she come in?
Yeah, I think she did. Yeah, she's got to take a lie down.
Yeah.
I asked her, I said, do you want to do JJ or do you want me to? And I don't know, yeah, let's see how I feel. I'll do him.
Yeah, it was blowing like this down at Belladad. We were watching it as we were driving down and driving back, going, please, not until we get home.
And clouds are nearly above us. Is it going to rain?
I'll be very surprised if it don't rain then. Huh?
I'll be back in a bit. Toodles for now. Hey guys, you see how quick I turn that smile, that frown from a smile. Can I say goodnight? She's not well. She's not well, bless her. She's ill. She's been throwing up. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. Good night. And I'll see you tomorrow.